It's the Aqua Team Bobby Force.
Number 1 on the Twitch, y'all. Anyway, I'm Bobby, Rosina, and Caitlin are here.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
We're doing something different. Livy sadly couldn't make it. But I figured, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we did a little bit more roguelikes? I liked doing that last week, so I think that's a good idea for filler. And if
we like roguing.
It's true, we do like roguing quite a lot. And if you can hear the jams pumping in the background,
fuck yeah!
Oh my god,
Yeah.
there's some fucking there's some hard fucking bangers in this. We are playing, of course, or I am playing, of course, some fucking Roboquest. 1.0 came out late last year. I haven't played it at all. But this is a very silly little game. I love this game. It's quite good.
Yeah, my partner Claire's been playing a lot of this game. It's in a rotation.
Also, I love how the fucking hovercraft is a VW Type 2. It's a VW van. Oh, man.
I think there's still one living on the road closest to UMW, Bobby.
There are a couple around Richmond, actually. Also, I love
exciting.
Yeah, also, I love the comic book, like, cutscene style.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute. It's so expressive.
Yeah.
I wish they did more of it.
Comics are my favorite way to read.
Yeah, fair. Like, recently I just got current... Well, not with a comic, but, with a, manga one of my friends, sort of introduced to me.
What is it?
It is a manga called Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated. It is a Magic the Gathering manga.
Ooh.
Basically about two middle school kids playing Magic the Gathering at the end of the millennium, or at the turn of the millennium.
What's the name of that again?
The English title is Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated. And that is a reference not only to the rules text for the card Wrath of God, which is a Magic the Gathering staple since like the beginning of the game, but also in reference to not only the Nostradamus predictions for the middle of 1999, but also the turn of the millennium, when people had this very nihilistic, maybe the world will end, maybe it won't attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the manga is strong in its ability to be like, hey, this is why people love playing this game, and this is how people gather over it. And
this is why people gather over the magic.
Yeah, this is why people gather over games. I think it's really strong at showing that. But I also think it's weak because the characters are middle schoolers, and every so often, the manga will use one of its, again, middle school girls for just a little bit of cheesecake fan service. And I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like an unsalvageable situation. I just think it's like, ooh, geez, who... And like, then you gotta think, like, who's it for? It's for people who played Magic the Gathering close to the turn of the millennium, who are like 35 plus, if they would have been in like middle school. So I don't know. That feels weird.
I feel like it's unnecessary fan service that just lets people be creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, again, I think you can look past it, but that's something you should keep in mind if you don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good discretion.
Unfortunately common in anime and manga.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Like, if it was like high schoolers, I could at least pretend and be like, oh, well, high schoolers like to see themselves as not only adults, but Japan sees high schoolers closer to adults. But it's like, they're middle schoolers. Stop it. They're children.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped at a young age enjoying Nikima, because I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
They sexualized all of those middle school girls, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Even when it was
Why don't you just sexualize the magic cards? Come on.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do. There's some horny magic cards out there.
Good.
I would hope so.
You should look up the card Earthbind, because it's just straight up bondage.
I know Earthbind.
I will, because I'm sick like that.
That is my favorite Magic card.
Oh, you know about Earthbind? So
I know Earthbind.
yeah. So we talked over the tutorial. So stuff that you can do is you can literally fucking Goomba stomp the robots, and bounce off of them and do some damage. You have a punch. You have a gun. Oh, I think that's a separate action. You can slide. Oh yeah, you have sprints.
One of my favorite lines from Venture Brothers is just like, he simply refused to come when I told him it was a Magic gathering. Yes, I find that card game confusing.
It's pretty good.
God, I haven't watched Venture Brothers in eons.
Yeah, I have not finished Venture, and I should.
I have it in I have a playlist of TV shows that I'll just like shuffle random episodes from, and Venture Bros is on that list. It's a great show to just watch randomly.
It is, because that's how you stumble upon weird shows like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you were an Adult Swim kid. Even though you really shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I was one of those.
Yeah,
So-
same.
God, I'm so old that I remember when they would do an Adult Swim would come on, you would just see like the images of the pool, and I'm like, I can't.
God, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, I'm fucking.
Now it's just weird wording in black backgrounds, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know
love
about
that
this.
stuff. What are you talking about? I love that.
I
Great.
don't dislike it. It's just kind of like this.
Stim.
Bash, or I could bonk somebody. Now we're gonna get. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, bonk, boys!
Bonk.
Okay, so we can easily repair ourselves. Could you? Okay, yeah. What is in the weird structure?
Yeah, I feel like first-person shooter is a genre where it's a lot harder to not have as much healing in the roguelike.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh, shotgun. Oh, say less.
Bobby going for an up-close build.
Oh.
In your face disgrace.
If you have ever met me, I like shotgun.
Shotguns are good.
Ka-chunk.
Destroy the evil bots.
Hold on, I want to hit them with the hammers.
Bobby liked hammer and shotgun.
Bobby's getting hammered.
Oh, we're getting hammered.
Shit, where am I? Where are we getting hammered?
I'm trying to bonk people. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this game. Oh, jeez. Bonk. Need to remember. Control panel. Okay, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, it just tells me all this stuff. Okay. Who's my...
Okay, so here's a good question for everyone.
Yeah, go for it.
Who's your favorite robot?
Ooh.
Take your time, because I don't have my answer either. But I think it's a fitting question. Or I guess maybe an easier one. What's your favorite piece of media that revolves around robots? Or has a lot of robots as important characters?
Ooh, that's That's a freaking finger.
Any mecha anime that's good.
Yeah, solid. There are a lot of those. I don't watch too many of them.
I don't either. I'm very picky. I think the last one I really enjoyed was kind of semi-mecha. Full Metal Panic.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that at some point.
That.
Majorly Psyched, definitely Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a cute show, though.
Hey,
My
Alright.
Life as a Teenage Robot is fucking peak nostalgia.
Yeah, that's a great show that I can no longer enjoy.
I like the opening song.
Bad associations.
Oh, oh, Rosina, you know, you know.
I don't.
Nah, somebody I used to date who ended up being a shithead. Really
I
liked
know.
that show.
Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind. I know.
That is valid.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Let's put it on standard. Oh, they fleshed this out. It's all full of buildings now.
Oh, speaking of which, isn't Code Geass coming back? Or it is back?
Huh.
Not sure.
I saw something. I think a new series or a new season's coming.
Oh, look, a little dancing man. That's fun.
I think
Not a fan.
I think Mr. B from Clone High is definitely one of my favorite robots.
Oh, Mr. B is pretty good.
Have you seen the revival yet, Bobby?
Oh, no, not yet. No, I gotta sit
There's a
down and
really
watch one.
good Mr. B focused episode that I keep going back to watching.
Robo-Zoo.
Oh, I have to see Tiger and Bunny would be another one.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a
Tiger
good
and Bunny
one.
has some good robots. I mean, I gotta say Star Wars. Like, I have to. There's some good robots.
Oh yeah.
I only love the robots.
Like,
I feel there needs to be a lot more Star Wars media that actually focuses on the robots.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, if I can turn this around and show my little beady one, like,
Fuck yeah.
like literally my favorite little man.
I see him.
So...
Yeah. Check
I
that out.
love just like
Oh yeah,
all the
Robot
lore.
Jones.
Oh god.
yeah.
Oh my
god. It's in the back of my brain.
God, yeah.
Man, whatever happened to Robot
Man,
Jones?
whatever happened to Robot Jones? Oh, I love
That
Robot
was such a
Jones.
weird cartoon.
But yeah, I love in Star Wars anytime they focus on like the battle droids and shit because I think it's such interesting lore.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
How they're just intentionally made to be shitty, and they cheap the fuck out on them because like you'll have entire tanks and shit that are just run by a crew of battle droids, and it's like, okay, but you could also just have like an AI in there to do everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Oh.
it's cheaper to just buy a bunch of cheap droids and put them in a tank you already have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new Code Geass movie.
Oh.
It's called Code Geass: Rosé of the Recapture.
Oh, speaking of robots, Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, an anime ass name.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann has
Of
some robot
course.
ass robots.
Yeah.
That's a
And some drills.
Yeah,
that'll
God.
pierce the heavens.
They recently made a like a recap, like a pair of recap movies for the whole series.
Nice.
That's cool.
And they're essentially like, oh, we're going to re-edit everything together to in total be like 3 hours. But whatchamacallit, it's actually quite good, and they redubbed it too.
Yeah, what has Trigger done recently? I haven't paid much attention to them since. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I've been watching Dungeon Mesh.
Yeah, I
I need to watch
haven't
the new episode.
seen. I haven't really seen any of their stuff since Promare.
Promare. That's a good
Romero's
movie.
pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Power Cell.
I've probably watched it like 5 or 6 times at this point,
I mean, same
and
as
it's great every time. I saw it 3 separate times in theaters.
Nice.
I saw it
There you
the
go.
the first run they had, then they had a run again in the January after that, and I went to see that with Claire. And that one, the first one I went to was like in the middle of the day on a Tuesday, so there was like no one else there. The second one I went to was on a Saturday, so the theater was full, and just at the part where the boys kiss, everybody just started cheering and shouting, and someone shouted "Gay rights!"
God, that's
so funny.
That's great.
Oh, I just thought of another good robot anime when I thought about it. Astro Boy.
Oh yeah, Astro Boy's got.
Yeah, classic.
Yo, Jake, you're also playing Roboquest? Hell yeah, dude. Impact weapons by 10%. Get a healing. Gathering healing cells. Generate more.
I am a huge Osamu Tezuka fan.
I think I get Robo Food.
Bobby should know. Every time I go see him, we go to Velocity, and I about just buy enough.
Yeah.
That's the only place in Richmond you can find his good stuff.
Yeah, no, you love some Osamu Tezuka. Anytime we're at whatchamacallit, yeah, when we're at Thingamajig, when we're at a local comic shop, Velocity Comics, whatchamacallit, like you're always surprised at what they have.
I am, because
I definitely want to check that place out.
Normal bookstores.
I love comic book stores.
So they're really nice.
Giving me more reason to come down to where you at.
Yeah. Do it. It's a lovely bookstore.
Yeah, I recently switched my comic book store. So I was going to one that was good for a while, and now they've just kind of started sucking.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they barely stock any of the like comics that I'm interested in. And yeah, it sucks. So I started going to there's a Third Eye Comics that's fucking massive all the way in Maryland. They have this big store, and they had 2 stores there before, and now they have a third one. So the building's almost entirely Third Eye things. The main one's the Third Eye Comics, then they've got Third Eye Tabletop Gaming. And then they just opened Third Eye Videos and Music.
Oh, wow.
But I went there and I actually found 1990 VHS copies of the original Star Wars trilogy, which is before the special editions.
Yo, what?
So now once I can find a VHS player, I can actually watch Star Wars pre-special edition.
God, how expensive are those?
It was only like $12 each.
No way,
this is
that's awesome.
This is the 1990 reprint,
Oh,
which is one of the much more common ones and one of the much more well-renowned ones.
I see.
The
But
one here
yeah.
in Fredericksburg is Gateway Comics. And they have just a giant selection of that,
Yeah.
and then figures and other collectibles.
Wait, is that... I know there's a comic book store I went to that just moved down there. Is Gateway new, or has it been there?
It's been there for a while.
Okay.
I think somebody I went to school with works at Gateway.
Really?
Or no, not like college. Cause
Really?
I ran into them a couple of times at MagFest working. And I'm like, and it was always like, hey, what's up? And they're just like, yeah, I'm here with a comics provider and like a collectibles provider.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's where I go to get stuff like that. And then I go pester Bobby for a weekend. We go to Velocity.
But yeah, they've got it's the Third Eye that I went to is the biggest comic store I've ever gone to. It's fucking massive. It's like the size of maybe half one of the quarters of the convention hall at MagFest.
Oh wow.
And yeah, their back issue area is huge. I literally spent 2 hours there the other day going through and trying to find every single comic with Legion that I could.
Oh wow.
because he's not the focal point of a lot of the X-Men series, so it's not always easy to track all of it down. But I'm getting there. I've maybe got about like 20 more comics or so, not counting all the legacy.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay, co-op Roboquest would be cool sometime. Absolutely. I literally just started checking it out again though, so I'll need. Oh my lord almighty. What are you, stingers? I think I'll do this.
Speaking of robots, I got a piece of robot media for you.
Oh yeah?
Chappie.
Oh my god.
That is not. I have not seen Chappie, so.
It's a bad movie, but it's definitely a bad movie that inspires a lot of funniness.
All I know is that Deanne's word is in it.
Why is it a bad movie? Because
it's really stupid. It doesn't have an interesting plot. There's a lot of just dumb plot points, and just the whole side plot of like Chappie being made into more of a. Basically, the rough plot is guy makes Chappie robot. He wants it to be a friendly robot. The government wants it to be an evil robot. Then it gets kidnapped by some gangsters. The guy and Chappie get kidnapped, and the gangsters are like, "All right, we're gonna teach Chappie how to be a gangster." And then Chappie kind of doesn't do a great job, and then a bunch of other shit happens. And then I don't really remember much, and then the guy who made Chappie gets transferred into a robot body, and the movie's over.
It sounds like a terribly written robot movie.
Yeah.
Are you telling
But
me?
it's one of those ones that I can't not think about Chappie. I remember so little about the actual plot of the movie.
That's incredible.
But I remember Chappie. I will never forget you, Space Chappie.
See you later, Space Chat.
Yeah, it's a weird movie, Bobby.
I believe it. I like weird dumb movies, but because last night me and some friends watched fucking Cats and Dogs.
Oh my god, I've not thought about that movie in years.
Yeah, that movie came out like what, when we were like fucking 7 or 8?
Yeah,
We
like
were
that was a
children.
2001.
Oh my god.
I remember it came out on my friend's birthday because he was bragging about how this movie comes out on his birthday. I don't think it was really worth bragging about.
I saw it with my cousins, and god. As an adult, I hate it. As a child, I loved it.
Okay, I don't actually think it's that bad, but yeah, no, it's super dumb. It's super cheesy. It's like
Then they made a sequel.
there's a third movie.
Oh,
There's 3 of
God,
them? Oh god. No.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Look, people were really aching for some more Cats and Dogs.
The third one looks actually like the first one's very fun. Like it's Men in Black for like 5-year-olds.
Okay, tell me if I'm remembering this correctly. There's a scene where like one of the dogs fucking grabs onto the like ceiling fan and it plays "I Believe I Can Fly."
I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
If I remembered, I would confirm it. But
That's literally the only thing that sticks out in my mind, and I needed to make sure I was remembering it correctly.
You might be.
I don't know. I don't know if that's right. Cats vs. Dogs is a Jeff Goldblum classic. It might be
Jeff Goldblum.
It might be the movie where Jeff Goldblum is the most normal.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
have...
like Bionicles or Robot Media? Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
count that.
God.
I'll count that.
Yeah, I do a. We have a movie night that I do somewhere where we have a list of like 20 insane movies, and we'll shuffle through that. And a movie in the similar vein to Cats and Dogs on there is G-Force. If any of you remember that.
God, I hate
Oh
that
my
movie.
god.
Yeah, me too. Me
I hate that
too.
movie. I was like, why guinea pigs gotta fight? I don't understand.
That movie was dumb. I remember G-Force. Hell yeah.
God.
So
Oh
at
my
some point
God.
I'll be tortured with that again.
That's a great movie to inflict on people because it's not the worst movie you've ever seen.
No, but goddamn is it infuriating.
Yeah, no, that movie is wild.
It's okay if anybody's seen The Last Unicorn. Do not drink. Do not do drugs. Don't do anything that'll put you under any influence and watch it, because dear Jesus.
Or maybe you should. I don't know. Live your life.
No. It's a good movie, but it's weird as hell. It's a classic, but it's weird as hell.
Wait, what? There are throwable grenades now in this game? That's weird. And you can charge them up? Oh, that's great. That's weird. They also have Mech
Gaming.
Cadets. I don't know what Mech Cadets is. Magic Wand or Dual Rascals. Oh, I should... Blat, blat. Blat, blat.
Get it up.
Oh, that's right, those explode. Why would I hit them with my hammer if they go kaboom?
I just lit a rocket, and rockets explode.
My gun food.
God.
Lot of gun food!
That very well might be one of the best tank lines.
There are some bangers. It's definitely one of the best Hank lines from early in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Cause, oh, buddy.
Look, I'm only playing Pal World so I can check on my breeding. I just realized that the stream tattled on me.
Ha!
I'm still watching.
Wow, how's it
Also,
feel to be?
there's
How's it
a-
feel to be a fake fan, Rosina? Oh, wait,
I know
wait
a
a minute.
good piece of robot media that's about to be, or it's already out. I can't remember.
What is it?
Futurama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's got a wait.
Yeah, the Futurama reboot was pretty...
I've
I
heard-
would say it's the reboot I've seen that feels the most like it's still got the core of the original show. It's not amazing by any means, but I think that's more so due to the fact that pop culture is just not as fun to make fun of anymore.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
Bender is my spirit animal, so.
Nice.
Bender is a very silly man.
We love Bender.
Bender J. Rodriguez. Hey.
Would Invader Zim be a robot media?
Oh
Is there
yeah,
a
no,
robot?
I'd count that. It's got some robots.
There's a lot of robots in Futurama.
Oh damn it, I died.
It's not the only focus of it.
Need to see Earth Girls Are
No.
Easy. Jeff is blue in it.
God.
Oh yeah, yo, what up, Atomic Cobra? Yeah, you got the Jeff Goldblum card. Hell yeah, Ian Malcolm, Chaos Statistician, baby. Oh my god, yeah, they made So we got a series of Jurassic Park cards in Magic the Gathering.
Oh, nice.
That doesn't surprise.
Just a small collection of them. They're part of what's called a secret lair, which is essentially a limited time special release, which not the biggest fan because they're not super available for everyone else, but one of them is a very silly Jeff Goldblum.
That does,
Good.
that doesn't shock me.
Yeah, no, he basically just makes chaos happen. It's great.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's great. He's a little freak.
Okay, but just imagine if Jeff Goldblum started playing Magic the Gathering,
I'm
and then
sure
he
he
played,
probably
and then he played the card with him on it.
That'd be funny. Look, for the Lord of the Rings set, they got literal actual Frodo Baggins to come in and be Elijah Wood for like a minute. So, and then he walks off with the One Ring card. It's like, hey, you know you need to give us the card back. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, empty your pockets.
What do you mean? I'm Frodo.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean? It's mine now.
What do you mean? Empties his pockets? Oh, how did that get there? And then puts it
my
back in
God.
his pocket and leaves. Like, they knew what they were
Let him
doing.
have it.
Oh, yeah, no, they knew what they were doing. It was great. It was
As
actually...
is his right.
Yeah, no, it was excellent. There is also a Magic the Gathering internet ad with Danny Trejo. Because Danny Trejo can do whatever he wants, I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do? Tell Danny Trejo no?
No, I'm gonna
No.
tell him to get his ass in here. What are you
You
talking
want to make a
about?
machete all over your ass? No.
Hey!
Machete? Yeah, no, I would not. What is going on with my laptop?
Also, Footy Cootie is technically a robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it is. I have never seen Foodie Cootie.
You've never seen Footy Cootie,
No,
Bobby?
not once.
I haven't watched it all the way through.
What? 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 Well, you should. It's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, I've heard it is really good at capturing how chaotic and stupid being a teenager is.
It really does. And then Haruko doesn't help. She does not.
I've also heard the various other remake shows have been very hit and miss.
I believe that. I know of them. I've not touched upon them at all. Sometimes you just don't need to delve more into things that continue.
Yeah, hey, laptop, what are you doing?
Laptop, get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read my chat until that happens. So if anybody says anything, I'm gonna need either of y'all to.
You got it, babe. I mean, Bobby.
No, you're fine. I'm cool with that. Line breaker. Hitting an enemy increases weapons damage. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I'll take the
All right.
homing shot.
You know what anime I won't watch just because I'm tired of hearing its hype? Neon Genesis Evangelion. I can't do it.
That's
You know?
valid. It's not for everyone. It is not the greatest masterpiece of all time, despite what
I
some
don't
people
believe it.
say. It is
People hype
good.
it up too much.
It is good in my opinion, but it's good in not the ways that a lot of people talk about it.
At some point, I'll work up the nerve to watch it, because I also know it's extremely a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is not...
Although despite all that, when I watch through the anime, it kind of, for a lot of it, just does kind of feel like generic anime.
I mean, it probably doesn't help that it's inspired basically everything that's come after it.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what happens when you make something that... Oh, shit, should not have done that. Okay, I shouldn't have run into that. That was my fault.
I like it as a piece of history, but it is definitely like a high schooler level anime.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the kind of show where it's like, this means a lot to the people who saw it when they were younger.
Yeah. It's interesting to look back at, but I'm not about to spend $50,000 on Neon Genesis Evangelion
No.
merch, because there's an entirely alternate universe to Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is the merchandise universe, where everybody just dresses up as maids and bunnies and has fun, and there's no drama whatsoever.
Yeah, and where nothing bad has ever... Where Asuka Langley has never been sexualized against her will and can freely walk around wearing as little as she wants.
Yeah. I don't know, I already said I'm very particular about mecha, so.
Yeah. Like that, like I understand why people merchandise the shit out of Evangelion. Like, yeah, like let Hideki Anno and, you know, anybody else who gets rights from it get money from it. But also, it's like, it seems like one of the wildest shows to me to merchandise.
Yeah. It's
the robots. They're all eye candy.
Yeah.
For merch.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how up on his high horse the creator is, and then still just fucking sells the fuck out. He's like, oh, I made such a deep work. So deep. So amazing. Here, buy $50,000 of merch.
Yeah. I mean, look, as it turns out, you can have it both ways. Because Evangelion sure did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as cool as the robot designs are, I could buy merchandise of one of the robots, or I could buy merchandise of one of the like 5,000 other robots that was inspired by those robots, and many of which look cooler.
I'd rather spend my money on Gundam or Voltron.
Yeah, you know what? I would rather buy my brother some Gundams because I don't have a whole lot of space to keep him build things, but he does. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what's a fucking robot ass anime?
What?
Y'all remember Metabots?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I don't.
Fucking love me. It's time to battle. Oh my god, I fucking love Metabots.
Yes, I remember Metabots.
Mr. Referee anywhere? Out of a trash can, surprise, he's an old lady. He will referee your robot fight.
Yes, I remember Metabots. God, it's been decades.
fucking love Metabots. Great, excellent anime. No notes. It's got some great robot designs.
I mean, I think that's why that Evangelion has sold for so long, is because the robots are just really cool looking. You don't have to really know anything about that series to enjoy the art for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I appreciate the designs. I think they're cool.
I mean, it's also the case of you've either heard of its notoriety or you've heard of parts of what it's about through like pop culture osmosis too. So it's like,
yeah,
it's just one of
if you're in the anime sphere, it's kind of hard not to at least have a cursory knowledge.
Yeah, know it when you see it, especially.
Yeah. So it's like having something that has such a strong like brand identity is definitely a plus when you're trying to merchandise it.
It's like Casetify had a collection of Evangelion cases. They were really cool. But no.
Back on.
Also, how many Gundam series are there now?
There's a lot of Gundam. I still need to see Witch from Mercury.
There's so much. I was like, I don't even know where you would begin. Other than like start with the very first one, but it's kind of like it's kind of daunting.
Yeah, you can start with the first one, or you can start with G-Witch, or you can start with Iron-Blooded Orphans, or like Wing, or Double O, or Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Oh, you just have a spoil of choices.
Yeah, they don't really interlock with each other, so they're all kind of standalones.
I mean, sometimes they do, obviously. Like, yeah, no, I get what you mean.
How have we missed Transformers?
Oh, how have we missed Transformers?
Because it's the elephant in the room that is very potent in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, Transformers is like I know in the US it's big because of the Michael Bay movies, but like that is a Japanese ass franchise if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, even the cartoon was, Bobby. It was very high in America.
Yeah.
So
it was before our time, though, that it was... Our time was the Michael Bay movies that made it so fucking popular.
Yeah.
I was
mean-
watching a video yesterday where someone watched every single Razzie, and the second Michael Bay Transformers movie did win a Razzie. And it's deserved.
Oh my god, yeah, the second Transformers movie is so bad.
I just didn't bother watching them. I think they're really cool. I just
Yeah.
didn't have that deep of an affinity for them.
Yeah, the first one's not good, but it's entertaining to watch at least. I didn't feel miserable or cringe while I was watching it for the most part. I was just like, this ain't good. But
Yeah.
I'm still watching it.
Like the first
First,
one
probably we missed.
like the first one is fine. Like it's not amazing, but it is a movie.
Objectively a movie.
It is objectively a movie.
They spent money and put it in theaters. Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, I mean, look, Michael Bay got that sweet Department of Defense money.
There you go.
Oh yeah, he fucking banked it.
Yeah, no, that man got that U.S. Army money.
Megan Fox deserved so much better.
She does. It's true.
Yes.
Quasar SMG. Okay.
Oh.
And she
we missed
got
a
it
really
with Jennifer's
old one.
body.
She also got it with the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a fun movie. Not bad.
And what were you gonna say? What robot thing?
Robotech.
Not familiar.
It is a very old anime. I would say early 80s. Let me think it's early 80s.
Which one did you say?
Robotech.
Yeah, what we got is Macross in the US.
Yeah.
Which is the bastardized form of Robotech.
Yeah, which is kind of forefront again. And I'm like, what? Where did you come from?
I mean, I'm happy, I hope. Oh, we got the punch fists? Oh, I'm gonna punch some idiots.
Also, Bobby, when you get to Buchigiri, it just gets a lot weirder.
I believe that.
A lot more cringe.
In like a good way?
Okay, if it weren't for certain characters, it wouldn't be as engaging. The main character, I just want to punch in the face because he's the typical annoying 16-year-old. He's like, I have all the power in the world and I want to lose my virginity. I'm like, you are not Denji. Go the fuck away.
I mean, look, when you're spoiled with subversive characters, when they just do it for real, yeah, no, you're gonna get disappointed.
I'm like, you're the main character. Why do I hate you? You're the point of this whole thing. I hate you. We already know who the thirst trap is in that show.
Oh.
It would be the green-haired one. I'm like, you can't do this to me. Long hair and piercings, go away.
Yes, they can do it to you, and it sounds like they did.
Mappa, he's trolling us again.
Trolling us? I think it just sounds like they're trolling you.
Shut up.
No.
I can't stop you. I can't stop you. I'm 50 miles away.
Shoot. Yeah, I think we gotta get... Stim. Every time I get
In
stim bubble,
this
you
chat,
just...
we love stimming.
It's true.
I'm autistic as hell. I love to stim.
I wonder if grenades.
I
hurt.
love the little face on the fucking mace there.
Oh, on the little grenade.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Chainsaw Man's vinyl contract is not an outrageous price. It's 40, as opposed to I thought it would be more. That's considering.
wonder if I get hurt by my own grenades.
I don't think you should test that out.
I should. I have plenty of health. I can test it.
Oh, you know which robot I love? Robot Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Technically, he's a cyborg and not a robot.
How did we miss? Well, yeah, but how did we miss the man whose literally name is Robot Man?
Not what you're talking about, but good.
Cliff Steele from the Doom Patrol.
Oh, okay. That's, again, I don't know, but I have better reference now.
Yeah. He had his entire body destroyed in a car accident, except his brain was the only part that could be salvaged, and so his brain got put in a robot.
Yeah.
And he is an extremely reckless person who constantly has his robot body destroyed, but as long as his brain survives, he's fine.
Yep.
And even when it doesn't, there's comic book bullshit.
Yeah, it's true.
That is giving me the thing mixed with Rocket Man.
Honestly, a little bit.
Frankenstein.
Honestly, a little bit. Like, that's not the worst description of Mr. Cliff Steele that I've heard.
Yeah.
Also, it's giving me oh my god, Gigantor.
From chat,
Type in Gigantor and you get it.
we've got the movie Megan. I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, the 3 game.
doll.
Oh, that's a great ass robot movie.
And also Megan Man.
Oh, Mega Man? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did we miss Super Fighting Robot Mega Man fighting to save the world?
Yeah. I feel real dumb now.
I was going to say it earlier, and I was like, oh wait, maybe? I don't know.
Also, I'm one of those weirdos who doesn't really like any of the other Mega Man series, but I love the original Mega Man.
I don't
Original-
think it's a weirdo thing. Like,
Original fucking NES games are like the perfect level of control and jank for classic video
they're
games
so
to me.
bullshit. They are. Oh boy, they are. They are okay.
Yeah, for some reason, I just really like fucking 2D platformers with kind of jank, but not jank in the unfun way. Controls,
Yeah,
like Castlevania.
Oh god, yeah, Castlevania's a fucking mess.
So my brain short-circuited thinking about Alucard. Sorry.
I mean, that's okay. That's understandable. He's a babe.
Yeah.
Both in the games and in the anime, you are.
Like, I think it's valid to think about Alucard as much as possible, even when it's not relevant to the subject at hand.
Yeah, he's great. He rules.
As I stare at my Funko Pop of Alucard and no one else from Castlevania.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trevor. You're a little too much of a himbo for me.
Let's get the hammer.
I still need to watch the last season. I have not finished the anime.
Hit the child. Do not hit the child. All right, I guess.
That is the question.
All right, not using Mima's shotgun. Oh, that's really quite slow. Wait, where am I getting shot at from?
Who is firing at me?
Who is shooting gun? I am Master Chief. I doesn't afraid of anything. You like old memes? I do.
Big fan of old memes.
Big fan of old memes. Where do we go from? Oh, do I gotta go up? You're making... Hey, game. Oh, I need to be able to look.
Oh, Escaflowne is technically a mecha robot anime.
I have never seen Escaflowne.
It's a fun show. been a long time since I've seen it, but it's a good show.
Now, I haven't seen Gargantia on the Verger's planet, but I've heard it's actually quite good. And that's also a big robot show, so.
Big robot.
I do like big robots.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, you are.
There's... It's not so much of a normal series, but there's Love, Death, and Robots.
That's true.
Not all of those are focused around robots, but there's some really good robot sketches. Not sketches.
There we go.
Whatever you'd fucking call it, because it's a series of, like, shorts.
First time
So I
shot
guess you'd call them shorts.
from Totalis. I'm so glad tons of streamers are playing this. I'm a semi-pro, so you're here to help. Well, not tons, but like, yeah, no worries. Cool. Also, welcome to the channel, Totalis 4.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Welcome, gamer.
Welcome.
You're gonna watch me be extremely bad at this game again, because I haven't played it in a very long time. I haven't played it since it was in... Ooh, nope. Gotta get the bow. I gotta get the bow.
Gotta get the bow. Gotta catch them all. That's a core memory, the Pokemon Rock.
Yeah, it is.
Of course. Deeply ingrained in quite many of our DNAs at this point.
Yeah.
What are you, Junk Beam? Nah, I think we take Junk Beam.
Yeah, Junk Beam seems like one of the best weapons.
I mean, it make you go slow, but also beams. Mighty Blow increases bash. Nah, we're taking elemental damage. Make sure you're removing a lot. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it gets harder. Oh, I remember from the I remember from open beta. Oh, you're new.
Bobby, would Space Dandy be considered a robot anime or a robot media?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I mean, I know it's a spaceship. I know it's a spaceship. I don't remember. Well, I mean, I guess it is, because QT's a robot, right?
I'm asking you.
That's a good question. I'm gonna count it because I'm not a square, and you know what? I'm
asking you because we've watched it. I've only watched a little bit.
Friggin' love Space Dandy. It's great.
I know.
I think it's funny because I've seen Space Dandy, but I haven't seen whatchamacallit?
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop at all.
Neither have I.
That's...
Well, damn. It sounds like we need to watch Cowboy Bebop then.
Yeah, it sounds like...
But I have the soundtrack.
Also, sounds like we need to watch Space Dandy.
No.
Yeah, I have not seen Space Dandy.
I love Space Dandy. That's a stupid anime.
Another good robot character, Data from Star Trek.
Oh, Data's... Yeah. Oh, God.
Raise your hand if you were autistic and you related a lot to Data. My hand is all the way up.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr.
I
Giant...
didn't watch Star Trek much.
Data's pretty great because he's just very, very autism coded as a character, and is very, very well done in that.
Did they ever talk about whether or not Data was intentionally autism coded, or is that a meaning that people have applied with more and more knowledge of what autism is?
Yeah, I think it's one that people have applied with more and more knowledge.
I mean, still, that's pretty cool.
Is this the original Star Trek or
the Next Generation?
Yeah, this is TNG.
Okay.
Data was played by Brett Spiner.
Gotcha.
How many robots are there? Just the one, because you're gonna need to count Futurama as a robot anime. Lamau.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, no, we were talking about that earlier. Oh.
There's quite a bit of robots in Futurama.
There are a lot of robots in Futurama. Best
Actually,
robot.
my favorite robot.
Best
other than
robot in
Bender
Futurama,
is-
and why is it the Robot Devil?
I was about to say the Robot Devil is my second favorite, as I have Funko Pop of him and only him.
Okay, I need to not.
Bender and Robot Devil. are my favorite robots in the show.
Alright, what we got? Quasar SMG? No, I think I'm gonna stay junk theme.
I like Calculon, not because he's a good character, but just there's too many good jokes that Calculon has.
Right?
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Nah, you're right. You're right. Oh, is this boss door? Wait, what? Spreading over the lanes. Minus 415. Oh, is this a timed door? Okay.
Crunchyroll, why are you about to have Kiss This anime on your shit as to purchase? Why?
Why?
Just ooh. Why? Because they merged with Right Stuff, and that explains so much.
Missing anything? Oh, good, a room. Oh my god. Fucking bonk the idiot. Oh yeah, because I get health bubbles from... Oh, this is bad.
How could we forget the Iron Giant?
Oh, Superman!
I haven't watched that in forever.
I love how when I was asking the question, I was thinking about Iron Giant, and then immediately forgot about him, and just remembered again.
No, that's a classic.
Oh, I love
I keep thinking of the fucking gif someone made, where it's, I go, or I stay, you go, and then he picks up the kid and throws him.
Oh god. Ooh.
I stay, you go.
Forever.
Well. Oh, do I not have
Has
it
anybody
yet?
seen Akira?
I've
the
seen
movie?
pieces of
Yeah.
Akira, but I haven't.
Yeah, I love Akira.
I need to watch it at some point.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Movie. Leave it. Okay, so I guess I am missing EXP, so I'm ignoring a lot of the pieces. Yeah, that's fine. I'll work on my situational awareness. So, I think what I'm gonna do is it's been about an hour, so it's about break time. What else do I have in my? Oh, that's what I could show off. Which you can play co-op, but internet's being funky. No worries.